to say about that.
Oh, I'm very excited about that one.
Both you and I left out too, Wally. I'm quickly on this game, my concerns for St Joseph's is you have a look, there's a massive height advantage to the Colac Tigers. I'm concerned about how they're going to get out of the middle. Not only do they have that height advantage, they're going to beat the likes of Learson, Linton, Kelly.
Yeah, absolutely. I just want to talk about Colac quickly. They've started the season as bookie favourites at $6, which, of course, premiers reigning, they certainly should be well backed, well favoured. But they have lost quite a few out of that premiership side. So the likes of Garner, who kicked 5 on that day, Marcus Crook, who was best on ground.
Yep.
Obviously, Dare, there's some queries on whether he'll play at all this year.
He's done his knee, mate.
Alex Adams to Torquay.
Yep.
And Buchanan, I'm not sure what's happening there either.
He's having a spell at the minute, having a rethink.
So you think they'll, halfway through the year,
I think he'll fire up. I actually spoke to him last week and said there's no BNFs won this time of the year. So no premierships won this time of the year. Thank you very much there to Sean Atkinson. And might I say, if it wasn't for the works of the likes of Sean Atkinson, Andy Mathers and Lee Hartman, you wouldn't be listening to us today. So we're really looking forward to it. Umpires about to hold this ball aloft. And the young fella in the middle, Joshua Hill for St Joseph's, to play his first senior game and to go up against the Lockie Veal. Umpire holds it up. Up they go. Veal wins it, knocks it down into the path of Smart. Smart gets it over. Kelly wearing the number 11, gives it over to Woodmason. Umpire blows a whistle. Got a free kick and it's going back to Kelly against Foss.
Of course, Kelly wearing the number 11 today, Milky. Left the jumper at home.
Yes. Probably stuck in with his nail gun where he put the nail gun through the hand last week. Mark taking a look at Dreyer on the outer side. It is. Take it at half back. Flicks it across to Dale Carson. Carson has it. Half back flank goes down the line. Little chip kick. Finds Foss. Hayden Foss, that is. Right in front of the old timekeeper's box, right out there on Drew Reserve. Goes very wide. Fisted away by Joe Dare, who's got about 12 stitches in his right hand. Another little accident that I managed to squeeze his hand last week too, and he just about jumped off the stool.
So it'll be Hill against Veal in the ruck. Outer side, half forward flank for Joey's. It comes, Veal, swings a knock, has a second crack at it. McGuan, little handball, feeds it out again. Ball's going nowhere. Out it comes. Dreyer, wrapped up. Stacks on the mill, blow the whistle umpire, and he has.
Colac have brought the pressure here early. We saw Joey's with the ball a minute ago. A couple of short passes, really couldn't get any quick movement down the ground. Colac definitely on early.
Travis Woodmason's just freed himself up from this contest too. He's just playing keep behind the play.
Seen a whistle here, pushing back. Joey's will be the recipient here. Here we got Milky. Outer wing.
Yeah, it looks like... No, not sure on that one. One of the new boys. Ball goes over the back. Woodmason takes the mark. The Brand Hates, was that? I'm not quite sure. Comes out the outer side. Comes out to Jeffries. No, that was Simpkin. Goes wide. Smart takes it. Can't trap it. Goes over the boundary line. We'll have a throw in. Outer side. Still no score. How long have we been travelling? Buzz, you didn't start that, did you? Who did it?
You've caught me
no one's done it. Got him, James.
We've got about a minute and a half. I'm taking a stab at it.
Yeah, there we go.
In it comes again. Veal gets the ruck knockout once again, but goes nowhere. Umpire's going to come in here again. Pretty scrappy start, Milky.
Yeah, it is, and there's a lot of new faces out there. I reckon that free kick was taken by Reed Adams. I'm just looking for the white boots. Perhaps.
There's a lot of white boots.
Or Jackson Davis, or one of those two. They're both wearing the white sneaker-like boots.
Hill gets up high in the contest. Once again, though, stacks on the mill. The umpire comes in again and says, give it to me.
This suits Colac. They love it like this. But then again, you didn't see St Joey's shy away from this style of play last year either.
No, absolutely.
Up they go again. Veal smashes it down, trying to crash his way through on that occasion for Colac. I didn't quite get him before he was wrapped up.
Monahan,
who had 16 tackles on Good Friday. Very, very happy coach in his performance. Comes down again, trying to crash his way through there was the Colac boy. Caught with it, says the umpire. Again, that was Smart trying to crash his way through.
Adams has it this time.
Adams has got it. Reed Adams, the little left foot along the line he goes, and he finds Veal, picks him out side. If they bring the ball over this side, it might be a bad idea. Veal has it. It's far away from us just about. He decides to go backwards. Picks off Prazzani. Prazzani gives a grubber along the ground to Linton. Linton, he is an absolute gun. He opens them up, goes out wide. Benny Capra goes up, can't take the mark. Crumbs it very well. Dishes off the handball. On his ground, I think that was O'Dwyer on the ground. That was Smart, I'm sorry. Gets the ball, feeds it Colac's way. Kelly across to Carmody. Carmody around the body. Definitely the first score. I reckon it's the first goal to Jake Carmody.
Great finish there.
Absolute chance for there, Jake. It's certainly the goal of the day for the moment. Jake Carmody.
East Fruit Market.
East Fruit Market. And
an early contender.
Good old-fashioned service is the old East Market.
Well, I don't want to preempt the top 50 already, but there's the difference. So you've got Carmody, who's flashy. He does those kind of things. He has a lot of shots on goal every game. Then you've got Carmody, you've got McGuan, who's just your rock-solid, very serviceable player. Which one rates higher?
Oh, I'd be having Carmody myself. Yeah,
Veal comes up.
Go on, mate.
Wins the ruck knockout, double-handed. Ball trapped on the ground again. He goes and gets the footy again. Hacks it out. Ball spills free. Joey's on the end of it, though. Just travelling a little bit towards Colac's direction, but once again, the ball is going nowhere. And it's a really scrappy start, apart from that great snagger from Carmody.
Suits Colac, this style of play. Joey's a more of a team that like to run and carry the ball, especially with their forward line, the way it's structured at the moment.
Hill went early, missed the footy, goes down, Veals holds his ground, kicks around the body. Capra, Carmody has it again, tries to get through the Jackman tackle. Umpire, I heard a whistle.
Pinged him for too high.
Too high. Free kick to Jake Carmody. Set him alight on Good Friday. Little chip, he's gone in the McGuan direction and spots him. This is where all the talk was that St Joey's are going to be very strong with the addition of Lovick to an already very strong back line. And at this point, the points are going in the Tigers' direction.
Well, any backline's going to have troubles containing these two, though, aren't they?
Certainly, mate.
He's about 30 metres out on a 45-degree angle here. Very reliable shot on goal.
And can kick it a mile.
As we were just going to say, the old distance. You don't worry about distance with this bloke. It's just what the accuracy, because he thumps it.
It'll make it difficult for the goal umpire to go about 10 metres over the post.
He comes. Little chip pass that was.
And just straight through
second.
The middle. Goal umpire didn't move, and so far, as you probably predicted pre-game, Milky, I will give you credit. St Joey's just having trouble in the clenches. Clearance is an issue at this stage.
Very much an issue in the size, the body size, from the Colac Tigers' point of view, over to St Joey's. They're a very small outfit. Paul Carson out there for St Joey's, mate.
That's
for a bloke whose career was over.
That is terrific to see.
Yep. Back in the middle. Here we go again. This time it's Hovey up against Veal. He gets up high, wins it, knocks it down as far as Learson. He's dispossessed. Comes out of side. Ball's in dispute at ground level. I think that's Monaghan's wrapped up in a tackle. Umpire says, give it to me. We'll have another ball up. First quarter brought to you by Blood Toyota. This fantastic number one rated competition, number one rated country radio station, and number one rated commentary team, if I might say so. As Simpkins' kick is smothered, knocked down, comes across to Paul Carson, his first possession, gets it across to Jimmy Allen. He can't quite trap it. Oh, Hultgren just seems to be going in slow motion. Gets it back to Foss, has a ping at him, goes very wide and puts it out in the full.
I think a concern then for St Joey's. They got the fast break, but Colac players kept right up with him, and in the end, beat him into the forward 50. The Joey's midfielders were trailing behind there.
Joey Dare clears it across to Simpkin. Right, the full back line, goes short, finds his man. Prezani just dishes off. Turned it over. Oh, he's tried to claim the mark there as Keris. Gives it off now. Snap, very quick snap by Davis. Off hands though, and Colac will clear once again through the agency of Parker.
Young kid, young local product, Parker.
Looks fit too. Looks very fit. So it's out to the wing now. Ball's in dispute.
Oh,
fairly rugged
jeepers.
Attempted tackle there by Colac. Not sure who that was, Milky.
Came in 100 mile an hour, and I thought the St Joey's boy was a fraction unlucky. I reckon it's McGuan.
Umpire said give it to me and he'll bounce the footy again. Up they go, Hovey. Beating the ruck there, Veal. Ball at ground level. Veal's just gone with a big boot. Tried to hack that out of the air. May have taken a couple of heads with him. Umpire said play on and surely going to bounce it once again.
I'll tell you what, you don't want to get the ball at the moment. It's just stacks on whoever gets it. So we have 15 players getting around the footy here.
That's probably the disadvantage of this smaller ground.
Yeah.
It doesn't take a lot. 2 kicks and you can spread it.
Veal just grabs it out of the ruck again. Dishes off to his teammate beautifully, but unfortunately kicked out of bounds on the full there, and Joey's will take the free kick. Half-back flank.
Dale Carson has it at half-back. No, sorry, it's Capra. From here, Capra goes with the left. Down the line, he's put it straight over the Colac coach's box.
For good conditions, it's poor foot skills at the moment, isn't it?
Yep. 2 straight to the Colac Tigers, and Joey's yet to score.
Linton, ball in hand.
Gee whiz, had him 20, mate. You kidding me? Goes into centre half forward, and he's found his partner in crime in Learson.
Great kick too.
Yep. Having their 3rd shot. The only attempt St Joe's have had is that rushed kick from Foss. Beautiful kick. I'm backing him.
Long way out.
No, he's not. Backing him.
On the 50.
Yeah, Kane Learson. Comes in, head over the ball, puts it straight over the goal umpire's hat for their 3rd.
Lovely looking kick, and Colac are on fire here.
It's a bit of Michael Holding about that run up too. He came from a long
didn't
way deep, but beautiful contact. Never looked like missing either.
The Blood Toyota scoreboard, not the Blood Toyota scoreboard, but the Blood Toyota sponsoring this first quarter. And they've got a league of brands. I reckon it's a bit of a play on words there.
Not sure, but they've been sponsoring the GFL footy for over 20 years, Milky.
Yeah. Always good when you get those long-term supporters. I think I was still playing when they were still selling cars.
Veal looks like he's going to do a lot of work in the ruck today. Once again, dishes it off. St Joey's player there is wrapped up in the middle low, and the umpire says, give it to me. There's a little bit of spirit out there too now.
That's Haints getting up, and he was wrapped up within a matter of milliseconds, wasn't he?
He was. You talked about their lack of midfield depth, Joey's, and Haints usually spends a lot of time forward, so he's in the guts. Foss clears it out, kicks it forward for Joey's. Good contest there, spoilt Colac. Ball's wrapped up. Going nowhere, says give it to me.
Fedley, I think that was wrapped up in the tackle, yes.
Centre half forward for St Joseph's.
So it's Veal on a matter of who wants to challenge him at the moment. Up against Holtgren. Veal knocks it down. As far as Jimmy Allen, he's wrapped up in the tackle. Loose ball comes out. Off a step is, I think that was Burke, was it? No, it wasn't Burke. His first gamer. Brandon Peart. That was his first kick, I think, and he's the first gamer. Oh, Holtgren takes an intercept mark on the arc from the defensive kick.
Poor kick in that. He tried to move the ball on quickly and just missed his target. Something shocking there, but
It was Lockie Sipton, who's generally pretty reliable too, by foot.
By foot, yes.
He tried to catch the Joey's forwards out by moving it on quickly and just couldn't do it.
So Holtgren, it must be nearly on the paint, the man on the mark, so in he comes. Lobs it towards the goal, and Foss is just clapping as it goes over his head, so there's their first score. And it goes for a good kick there from Reece Holtgren.
Well, they needed it too because, as you said, Milky, that the pressure from Colac that they've brought today has been immense. They haven't hardly had a possession where they haven't been under the pump. So to get a cheap goal, really an easy one like that from a turnover, certainly helped their cause.
I think, anyway, yes, I think I probably should be giving a few mentions to 40 Winks in this first quarter. not Blood Toyota.
Keris in the middle with the blue boots for Joey's now.
Whistle.
Too early in the square.
Might have been the netties there.
Was it?
Got me. It got me with that one.
Sound like a
Yeah.
whistle.
Right, it was the timing.
Too.
It was the timing of the whistle. It just everyone seemed to think it was one extra.
Free kick Colac here in the back, going to Monaghan.
Good play, this bloke.
Goes back quickly. 16 tackles last week. Is that right, Milky?
That's correct. Yes.
Let's go short. On the right, looking for Carmody. Can't quite take the mark. Lovick. I reckon that might have been his first possession. He gets the handball out. Joey's are away. Running nicely now. Looks good. Finds Foss on the wing. He's had plenty of it, Milky.
5 touches.
Yeah, good work. Goes.
Have the red light on him.
Oh, yes. Look out, there's a loose one for Holtgren. Can he get his second? No. Ball beats him over the boundary line.
Can definitely see St Joey's when they get the ball on the outside, get that little bit of space. Their leg speed's really good. and their running and movement of the ball as well, but just under pressure, they just haven't been able to handle it so far.
They were certainly very good at that last year. Very good at that last year. Hill.
Yeah, gets it again, doesn't he? Just looks like he's going to go lone hand.
Gee, I think so at this stage.
Looking around to see who his likely backup would be. And he's probably going to have a spell with perhaps McGuan or someone like that.
Yeah, well, maybe off the bench though.
Yeah.
They might be straight changes.
In it comes again. Veal front spot up against Holtgren. Ball loose. Jeffries has it. I heard a whistle. Again, that must be the net ball. Nothing doing. Ball up. I think they've got to get the net ball further away. Picking up that whistle like you wouldn't believe. Scoreboard 1 straight to Joey's. 1-1. Sorry to Joey's. 3 straight to Colac and a free kick. Comes out to Holtgren again. Little chip. Over he goes. I reckon that's Adams. Reed Adams, 26. Got the footy at half forward. Spots up a teammate. Tries to find him. Doesn't get hold of him. Loose ball right at the top of the square. 30 out. Directly in front for St Joey's. Umpire said, give it to me. We'll have a ball up. Who was that coming? Paul Carson that was that led out. They're playing him deep in the forward line by the looks, Wally.
They just look a little bit better here, Joey's. They just switched on now. The ball comes out. Morrow. Couple of spins, blind turns, gets it
Nice
across
dance,
to
wasn't it?
Monahan. It was beautiful. Linton gets on the end of it, misses his target by hand, and the ball's trickled over the line.
I was waiting for the lead in. I'm missing. Speaking of missing, do you reckon St Joey's are missing David Forbes?
Well, of course. That tough, rugged style, mate.
Future son-in-law, mate.
Yeah, I know.
Got engaged New Year's Eve to my daughter.
It's a free kick here. Colac, half-back flank, goes down the line. Contest in the air. Veal.
Big Vealy.
He's doing some mopping up work on the ground again. And the ball is going nowhere. The umpire says, give it to me. Yeah, you just get the feeling Joey's edging their way back into this. Just steadied a little bit.
Up they go again. Veal blocks it on that occasion. Keeps Hill out of the contest. Loose ball comes out. It's all Tigers there at the moment. Black comes through with a right boot. Up goes Lovick. Oh, doesn't take the mark. Play on's a call. Knocked out as he on his way down. And umpire says, give it to me, we'll ball that up. Centre wing. 7 plays 18. I've heard another whistle. It's all netball. I feel just good use of the body there, wasn't it? Just turned in the ruck and grabbed it. Then got a boot on it. Smart tries to get it away to McGuan. McGuan's tackled as soon as he gets it. Lovick tries to pick it up. He's free kick there for kicking in danger. Goes free kick to Lovick.
Lovick, far side again. A lot of action over the far side.
Yeah.
He goes backwards. Find his man. And they're away. Joey's with the good run on here. Hickey takes the mark. Half-back flank. Just goes short. Finds his man in Ferguson. Of course, over this year from Geelong Amateurs, Ferguson goes very, very short and finds Jackson Davis, also a recruit from Newtown. Goes back inside, and this is a good little build-up here by Joey's. Ferguson finds his way on the ender again, enters inside 50, and a beautiful
good delivery.
pass.
Yep.
Well played, nice little build-up there by Joey's, and Holtgren is the recipient. And he's marked that about 40 metres out. He'll kick from about 47. Any takers for him to slot this one?
After his last effort, you back him in.
You're backing him?
Backing him.
Okay. I'm probably with you a little bit on his last kick. I thought it might have been a bit far for the journey, but he comes in, head over the footy. Oh, put it out in the full.
Well, he's made all of us look a bit silly in here.
Holtgren, you can go.
Easier of the 2 shots and got nowhere near it.
Well, the one positive out of that move, though, for St Joey's was that's pretty much their blueprint, the way they like to play their footy with run and movement.
Hill's chance to fist it away from Veal. He then crumbs, crashing his way through his O'Dwyer, finishes up with Learson. Daniel Lovick tries to crash his way through. Loose handball, good intercept by O'Dwyer. Lovick then applies the tackle. Surely the umpire blows the whistle here and says, I think he ends up giving a free kick.
Yeah. Let it go for a bit, didn't he? And then eventually drew one out of there.
Nice intercept by O'Dwyer.
Free kicks with Learson. At half back, looking for an option, decides to just chip it across to Prazzani. Not Prazzani, Falekos, sorry. Comes out, Holtgren. Holtgren's handball was almost intercepted by Woodmason. He's Comes back Monaghan, handball over the top to O'Dwyer. O'Dwyer almost kicked it, then decided no. I'll give it across to Simpkin. Simpkin, little chip across to Jeffries. Picks it up. Oh, his kick smothered. Plenty of that going on at the minute. Ball goes to ground. Umpire says you're coming over the top him. Free kick.
Spokes.
Over the top to Spokes. Spokes out to Carmody, who's now in front of the scoreboard that reads St Joey's 1-1 to Colac 3 straight.
Carmody. Umpire says play on. He just chips it. About 30 out. Pretty much to no one, I would have thought, except for Tommy Latore. Takes a mark and crosses his goal. Jackson Davis again, providing some run from St Joey's backline. He's going to find his man there in Alex Hickey as well. Providing good run. Joey's half backline starting to link up nicely here.
When they spread and run, they're all right, aren't they, Joey's?
They look great. He just holds up play a bit, though, and he's kicked it down the line. Spoiled. Well spoiled there. James Rowan. Colac will get this footy. Monaghan flicks a handball across to his man in Simpkin. Simpkin just down there, down this wing, finds Learson. Learson, just a little chip, and that was all too easy.
That's an interesting match-up there.
Carmody.
Carmody with Tommy Latore on him.
Yeah, so Carmody's about 48 metres, very acute angle though, and he likes his chances. He's going to go back here.
Was that a cute angle?
That was acute.
Jake?
In he comes. Very nice kick. It's across the face though. Joey's boys. Lovick probably got one high there. Duck back into trouble. Stacks on
He's
the mill.
got the free kick. No, he's got the free kick.
Has,
Yeah, just drew on the high contact there.
Yeah.
Lovick. Can he provide Joey's with this run out of back again? Pretty stagnant at this stage.
We are stagnant. 1-1-7 to St Joey's. Trail Colac 3-18. 40 Winks is bringing you this. Gee, I've had a couple of good sleeps this week on the old 40 Winks.
Capra to Jackman. Jackman goes long. Pumps it into the centre of the ground. Well picked up there by the Colac side. But ball going nowhere.
Gee, there's
again.
a lot of this.
Falikos wrapped up. It's just, I guess it comes with a small ground. It's just not very open at the moment, is it? Joey's trying to break up the game.
And you can see when they do break it up and get that run going, they're by far probably the better looking side of the two.
Hill comes over the top and wins a nice hit out there. Jackman just hacks it forward again. Not really favouring his teammate, but Carson, pretty good effort at it. Simpkin. Keris has snatched that off Simpkin. Oh, he's called that on the full. It might have looked like a point from here.
For a point. Yep. Our camera would have probably been better looking at the screen.
So Joey Dare to bring it in. Finds Linton. Half back.
20th. Rated 20th this bloke.
Anyone? How many for Linton so far? This might be number 4, I'd say. Just goes very short.
And they've all hit targets.
Simpkin getting plenty of it as well.
If he's not in the best 10 of the comp, I'll go he. Seriously.
Yeah,
he's as good as getting around.
He was all class in the finals last year.
There's another one. Tough work there. Good work from Daniel Lovick.
Just did enough, didn't he, Lovick? It wasn't a huge piece, but just stayed with him.
A little boundary umpire. Looks like he could do with a bit from the old East Fruit Market. He could do with the good feed. Throws it in. In it goes. Hill at the back. Knocks it down. Coming through for St Joey's is Burke. Can he trap it? Gets it across to Foss. Foss off the left. Into centre half forward. Doesn't hit a target. Joe Dare gets it. Across to Prazzani. Little chip kick. Out he goes. Finds his team. Rowan. Yep. Got him. Keep getting him and Fedley mixed up. Goes out wide and Smart takes it and plays on centre wing. Goes with a kick, looking down there for McGuan. McGuan's got he dragged away from it, I thought.
He lost his boot. He's kicked his boot 30 metres. Milky.
They're smart.
Smart.
Not that smart then, really, was it?
Do him up, son.
Oh, the first poor joke from Milky for the season.
And well, as he's got the clock going, how long did that take? Uppercut back to Linton. Goes round the body. Looks to be very deep. But rolls over the banderol and will have a throw in.
I can tell you, Milky, it's only taken you about, what are we looking at, 22 minutes into the season.
There you go, they'll get worse, promise.
I have no idea what foot Linton is. That was pretty precise on his right boot then.
Yeah, he's a couple of times he's gone left and right, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Very, very skilled player.
Carmody doing the ruck work down in Colac's forward line, but it's going to be cleared. Lovick takes a bounce, strolls out of half back. He might have turned this over. No, he's found his man in the end. And Foss
Number 7 for him.
Across the outer wing, Reed Adams brings it in deep into the
He
forward
got
line now, and he's found Keris, who's
coughed it up.
spilled it, and the ball has trickled out of bounds. But look, they've delivered that despite a poor kick by Lubbock. They've transferred play beautifully right from their full back line.
Oh, the poor kick worked for him in the end, didn't it?
Well, it did.
For a team with no real recognised big forward, that they're actually, getting good delivery, good service, and it's actually coming off for them at the moment.
Yep. It's a breaking play there.
Yep,
Right.
spinning ball. In it comes. Veal just using that big frame. Pushes. Over goes to Falekos. Goes to Carmody. He's pushed off it by Capra. Makes room for Jackman. Gets across the handball. Or the young Joey's player. They got one in the back, but it's McGuan crashes through. Over he goes. His teammate there in Monaghan. Puts it out in front of his mate, but he can't get it. And it rolls over the boundary line. Was that Black that saw it to go to the boundary line?
It was.
Might have been Paddy Seal or Black, one of the two of them. Throw in. 7 plays 18, and 40 winks brings you this first quarter. And let's hope we're living up to the expectations of these blokes sitting behind us. He's a bit nervous, isn't it, eh?
Ball comes in. McGuan wins it. Tap out, but it goes straight to Joey's, who pumps it down the forward line. Keris just goes out with a 1 Duke. Couldn't get it. Simpkin clears again. He's had a lot of touches. Simpkin, I'd like to see his stats so far. Kelly ridden into the ground, and he'll get the free kick for Colac. Right in the centre of the ground. Joey's they have really put the game back on their terms though. Kelly wearing the number 11. Pumps it forward on the right. Looking for Learson. Learson, well played. Gets in front of Lovick. Gives it across to McGuan. McGuan's wrapped up. Can't dispose of it properly there. Ball spills free. They've still got a little bit of control here. Colac in black. Gives it away though. And Jackman's going to clear it. Jackman down the outer wing, looking for Keris again, who's playing as a semi-key forward here.
Sorry, I was laughing because I was just looking at Hovey and he's going past with the head bands. It's almost like to Kelly that's a target. Look at that. I'll just whack you now.
There's breaking play. There's like a 50-metre penalty, I think, or down the ground. Jackman's going to be the recipient for St Joey's. He's going to chip it in the middle. And he's going to find Pett. Pett comes across to this wing. Riley Kershaw. Nice kick. Oh, he just didn't go for it. Holmgren in the end there. And spoilt and out of bounds by Woody back there, is it?
Yeah,
Yep,
Wood Mason, he's trying to free himself up as much as he can and drop himself into that hole.
Is he one extra down there? Is he the +1?
I think that's what you'd refer to him as, Milky.
Deal. Wins the ruck knockout. Falikos just knocks it on again. Colac will clear here. Just pumps it down, but only as far as Lovick, and well done there by Dale Carson. Just allowed him to take an uncontested mark. Dangerous kick into the middle.
Shot. 3-on-1.
Bad kick in the middle. Linton's going to make him pay. He's going to turn it over here. Free kick, push. Linton will get this.
Against McCullough, was it?
Against McCullough. James Linton.
Rode him into the ground after he got rid of it.
Centre half back. Which foot will he kick, lads?
He'll go with the right surely from the... It's just got to... Well, there's one boss sitting behind us and another boss out and about. It's just sent us a message loud and clear, boys. So that's always a good thought.
Positive start.
It just shows you how many people are watching us. That's all it shows.
Linton goes across the ground.
No one trusts us, that's the truth. Out it comes to Kelly. Little kick out wide.
Yes, that was 10 metres, that kick.
If that. Got his teammate. Down the line he goes.
Got it again. Kelly.
Back to Kelly, the number 11. My mate Brian Boyle, who used to wear number 11, would be saying, how the hell did he have a spare number 11? Comes back. Got 10 years for whacking an umpire just quietly, that bloke. So he'd be very nice to him.
Jeez.
Free kick here to Joey's. That's Adams. No, that's Pett. Pett got it back pocket, gets it across. Good pick up there by Kershaw, was it? No, again, got that one wrong. Dreyer goes loose ball now back to the Colac Tigers. Comes out the back.
Rowan
in puts it out in front of Carmody, but it's fisted away. Goes back to him. Rowan picks up at ground level. Tries to handball along the line, but a good intercept by... Or was it? Tommy Laturi coughed it up then and gave it back to Learson. Down the line it goes. Bounces over Carmody's head and out of bounds. Probably...
Learson almost missed his foot getting out of there.
Probably 60 metres down the line from where it should have been.
It was actually pretty clever by Latore in the first place, though. He anticipated the Colac player where he was going in Rowan.
He did telegraph it a bit though.
True.
Absolutely.
Throw in. Deep in Colac's attack.
Dangerous.
Lovick starting to assert some authority.
Oh.
Keris, sell some candy.
The lolly man.
Nicely.
Turn it up.
Joey's 2-on-1 out here though, but
Oh, no, that was shocking.
it was pretty well set up by Carson, I thought, but the umpires pinged him. In the
Oh,
back.
just about the old first quarter.
That's the end of the 40 Winks first quarter.
First quarter, and the GJ Gardner Holmes kicks 89.3 footy. How good is this? We're back, boys. Don't you worry about that. We are back.
It's nice to be back. What about the East Fruit Market goal of the day?
Winks and Geelong Harley Davidson on 89.3.
Geelong Harley Davidson, my good mate in David O'Brien. Get down there. They sell everything. Seriously. You go with they sell Harley Davidson
They got it, yeah.
toys for pets.
Do they?
Yeah.
They got the lot.
They got everything, mate.
That's crazy.
Except girlfriends. Haven't been able to get a girlfriend down there. Back in the middle. 1-1 plays 3 straight. And it's Veal again.
Josh Hovey very bandaged up there.
It looks like a mummy. He gets over the top
How's
of
the
Veal.
ride in the rush?
Yeah, gets over the top. Oh, bottom of the pack, ridden into the deck. The umpire says that's okay. That was Reed Adams. And nothing to do there. Play on. Ball's knocked Colac's way. Smart gets a run of it. Knocks it over to Woodmason, who gets it by hand. Puts it in front of Linton, who's wrapped up in the tackle. Right on the paint of the arc. He dishes it out. Again, it comes back to Learson, his partner in crime. Advantage, the umpire says. Capra fists it away from Carmody. Keeps his feet. Big Jake comes around towards goal. Goal up They've got their fourth. He's got his second.
That's another contender, surely.
Another contender, he's second.
Capra had him beaten there. He had front position, and Carmody just managed to get on the end of it, do a little bit of magic, and wheeled around on the left.
People were starting to write Jake Carmody off, saying, this has got to be surely his last opportunity. He is an absolute gun.
Kicked his 400th last week against
kick his
Geelong
400th.
West. Kicked 7, didn't he, against...
Yes, and just
Seven
showed
last
him that
week.
he's still got plenty to offer.
I can tell you the other thing, Monaghan was actually the one that handballed it out of that initial stoppage. So, look, he's had his hands on it a lot already today.
He loves the hands and knees grunt work.
Yeah, I just think probably McCooler and even Hickey in the middle there for Joey's. Just need to start getting their hands on the footy, particularly in tight. Hovey go up against Veal. Hovey again jumps high, but Veal's got him covered. Ball comes across to Spokes. Just goes past him here on Joey's half-back line. They're going to try and pick up the footy, and they do so through Dale Carson, of course. Ball. Oh, quick kick out of the pack, though. Not sure who that was.
That was smart.
That was smart.
Kicked that.
Kane
be
Smart.
honest.
Yep.
And what do you
pretty good
know? Who's on the end of it?
Carmody
It
lining
is
up for his third.
Jake Carmody.
Brilliant kick that. The quick kick out just to that dangerous area. A lot of the time you could spray them all over the shop, but that was right to the top of the square into that space for Carmody to get into.
Now, dare I say it, Carmody, these are the ones that sometimes go missing for him.
Yeah.
He's 25 out, he's dead in
He's
front,
dead in front, got his third.
and he's pumped that into the cemetery.
And you can call for new footy. That ain't coming back.
It's
anytime
coming back.
soon.
Souvenired that one.
Well, they're the kicks that defenders hate, don't they? Those quick ones out of the pack where it's difficult to get the front position to be able to do anything to affect the contest. So it pays to be in front. Carmody was, and he's nailed 3, and it's looking ominous up forward for Colac.
I'm just thinking. The buzz. I reckon we could get the buzz to do that GJ Gardner Holmes at. You know where the kid goes, gotta be a GJ Gardner Holmes. I reckon you could do that, Buzz.
That's hilarious. Milky.
Oh, you've got that little voice that's about to break.
Do you want me to speak a little bit more monotonal for you? Or?
Solid start of the Geelong Harley Davidson
Absolutely.
second quarter.
Yeah.
Colac Tigers.
David O'Brien, be loving you, mate.
I will say the 5 people in the record have all picked Joey's today too.
Yes.
Not sure how that happened. 5 goals.
Well,
to one
I
at
think
this
there's
stage.
5 blokes down at the VFL that might have made a fraction of a difference to the Joey side. Up they go again, this time Veal, who's just been dictating terms out of the middle, and he's given away a free kick.
Yeah.
Manhandling.
Might have been a little eye gouge there.
Yeah.
Hovey did get one high there.
Tried to pull the tape off. Hovey goes wide. Oh, trying to take the mark. Loose ball comes out. That's Learson. Goes along the line. His kick hasn't hit a target. Bouncing ball. Lovick mops up. Goes left. Goes right. Gives it to Hovey. Gets it back. Gets through some traffic. Goes very, very wide. Finds his teammate.
He reads it well, doesn't he, Lovick? I was
I
watching him
reckon.
closely then. He knew exactly where that ball was going to go.
Yeah, I reckon that was Jackson Davis out there that's on the out of side. Goes down the line, right in front of the scoreboard.
Oh.
No, almost a contender for the mark of the day. Loose ball over to Foss. Dishes off the handball. Deep in the pocket, bouncing ball. McCoola's there. Gets it back. Foss. That's Carson. Cop one high, umpire. Finally got the whistle. And he's got it in the pocket. Paul Carson. Good to see him back.
Great to see him back.
Bloke who's absolute champion footballer who was finished last year. They did everything to get him up. Officially retired. So he's like John Farnham, this bloke. Just keeps retiring and has
Keeps
more
coming back.
We've all been guilty of that, Milky.
Speaking of John Farnham, do you see the photo of him? He looks like he'd swallowed his pillar in the paper. Fair dinkum. Here comes Carson. He comes, head over the footy. Goal umpire does not move. Not a single millimetre. Split the middle of them. Paul Carson for his first goal in... Gee whiz, that'd be some time since he kicked a goal.
Oh, it'd be at least 700 days since he's had a game of GFL footy.
Yeah, I reckon. Yep. Good kick to answer the 2 quick goals from the Colac Tigers.
Self-nicknamed Pleasure Stick, I think, Milky.
Yes, I think that is a self-nickname. Well, they're just looking at... They put 9 goals up for the Colac Tigers. I've only got them as 5, so... I think it's kids on the scoreboard.
I think they're rattled from
maybe
giving a little drive-by on the voice. I think that's what they're just a little bit taken aback.
So Veal and Hovey. Veal has dominated the ruck contest, no doubt about that. Monahan has it stripped off him. They're still going, Colac, though.
That was one high. Yep.
Yeah. Joey's have been taken high here, and I think who we got there is Dreyer. Gets off the bottom of the pack and he kicks wide. Finds his teammate. Really nice kick there to Jackson Davis.
Davis moved well to get to that one.
Yeah, Davis in short. Finds Pitt.
Him and Adams look alike, don't they?
They do. It might even be Adams, mate. It's a long way away over there, Milky.
Yeah, it is. Yep, that's what I'm trying to work out which one it is.
Left foot up.
Yep.
Adams.
Kick forward. Spoilt there. Nice
Goes
ball.
back and gets it.
It does.
Oh.
Intercept. Here he goes. Woody. Started that one. Gets it again. Wood Mason. Oh, Carmody probably should have taken that one.
Mistimed his jump.
He did.
Carmody.
About 35 out, and St Joseph's were clear.
Not quite. He's got a free kick, Brady Jackman.
The fist from Morrow there was a long way from the footy.
They love the footy in this guy's hands too. He's a wonderful distributor of the footy.
Jackman just chips in. Hovey.
The mummy.
He's got the mask. Goes back. Jackman again. Oh, just a
Spears
flat punt. And he's found someone, but it's not his teammate. I think we got O'Dwyer.
Yep, you have.
O'Dwyer on the left. Kicks it inside 50 for Colac. Very wide. Too wide. He was there.
Missed everything?
Yeah, missed everything. He was looking for McGuan.
Yeah, he was going the right option there, just execution
little
was
bit
poor.
of breeze kitting up here, boys.
There's a little bit.
Yeah.
We got a windsock anywhere, lads? I don't think there's anything. No flags up or anything.
Gee, I had a line there, but I just remembered we're on air.
Ball's kicked up the line and punched out of bounds again. About 70 out from Colac's goal. Umpire throws it in.
I reckon there's been one throw in this side.
Yeah, correct. Veal once again wins it. Simpkin just kicks it forward, inside 50. Joey's got the footy though. Jackman again, starting to get busy. Goes across.
Nearly.
Pet, I'm calling him.
Yeah.
Can't see from over there. Stripped away from the Colac player though. It's quite willing over there. McGuan picks it up. Just kicks it in towards goal. 25 out. Taken away though. Kershaw.
Yep. Rush. We got our first rush behind. And Colac's first behind for the day.
Kershaw clears from fullback. Finds his man Burke. Burke takes a bounce. Going to go for another. Going to go for a nice trot here. Gives it off.
Needs to get it back.
Oh, he's turned it over. Turn it over.
He ran too far then. He got too far up the field for all his teammates on the lead. Should have got rid of it earlier.
Yeah, shouldn't have taken that second bounce.
Just ran into a wall in the end.
In it comes again. Spinning ball. Veal gives away front spot, but still wins it. Flips it over the top. Loose ball at ground level, trying to crash his way through is Adams. I'm calling that one. Goes the attempted fist goes to ground level. Foss tries to sock it off, and then did the old goose step and just missed the footy. Comes out the back, still a loose ball, picked up by the Colac boy in Fedley. Comes around, picked. I can't see who that St Joey's boy was, but he found Foss who ran onto it. and has taken a chest mark in the goal square. Trying to work out who that was in the pocket for Joey's. It kicked. It was a Paul Carson.
I think it's Carson.
Yeah, it might have been Paul Carson. Very clever. Just kicked to the hot spot.
This will be disposal number 10 for
Was that a goose step
Hayden
attempt
Frost.
from him? Do you reckon there was a goose step?
Oh, he's
Aussie.
Wow.
He has missed that from within the goal square there. That's unbelievable.
And he hasn't moved. He's in shock. That's unbelievable.
Wow. That's and straight in front.
You don't say that. You might say it in your under 14s, but GFL. Wow.
They really needed that too. 6 goals to 2.
Young McCartan running the water there for St Joey's. Oh, Veal just manhandles his opponent and throws him out of the way. That's a free kick to young Keris. How do you say it? Keris. From South Bowen, Jordan Keris. There's a story in this somewhere. No one will tell me what it is. Top hot spot. Up goes Holtgren. Can't take the mark. At ground level, that was Paul Carson. Dishes off the handball to Foss and to Joey McCooler. Joey McCooler goes round the body, but he
just faded.
Inaccurate as well. Minor score.
24 goals last year for Joey McCooler. He's an important cog in the St Joey's wheel, Milky.
Don't recall calling his name a lot so far.
No.
Needs to lift.
Yeah, quiet day. There's plenty out there for Joey's in the similar boat though.
Joey Dare pumps it out, looking for Parker. Can't find him. Joey's will bring this back in here. Just a little chip kick and nicely played. Reed Adams will take the mark, about 45 out.
Yeah, that was Haints, the little chip kicks that he swallowed.
Haints, fresh off another pre-season at Geelong. It's just going to look short in here.
I don't think anyone's ready for it.
That's really ordinary.
To a nest of Colac players, and they're going to clear here. Through the agency of Dare.
Oh, is it Falcon?
Yeah, it definitely was. Yeah, Tommy Lattori got the first one. Oh, Brady Jackman pinches it. Sitting on his backside and dishing off the handball was Dreyer. Ball rebounded now by Colac into a 2-on-1 situation. At the back, Lovick should trap it. No, he doesn't. The boundary line beats him. We'll have a throw in this all-important Geelong Harley-Davidson second quarter. Gee, I reckon we'll get better as we go, but I think you blokes are a bit flat. The kick's 89.3. GJ Gardner Holmes footy, local footy, GFL footy, the best. Number one we are. Number one competition. Number one country radio station. And number one commentator.
Commentator. Interesting.
Yeah. Separates himself from the rest of us.
Lone Wolf.
Fair bit of head bobble about that, Milky.
Comes out Lovick at half back, looking for someone to give it to. Goes to centre half forward. It's 2-on-1. McCooler's got 2 to beat. Comes down for Lekos, gets it. Gives it over to his teammate in Simpkin. But the ball is in this dispute at the top of the square. McCooler's in there. He's got up out of it. And we'll now have another ball.
I think that entry for Joey's is probably their biggest problem. They don't have that big power forward that Colac possesses. They needed someone to crash that pack, bring it to ground for the Crummers, whereas St Joey's, they don't really have that big guy they can fall back on.
Someone like an Ash Hansen, mate.
Yeah,
well, he'd be very handy.
Comes out from Alex Hickey there. Tumbling kick. Handball over the top to Paul Carson. Can he get his second for the quarter? He does. Much needed goal there to Paul Carson. They just seem to be happy to work it forward, the Joey's boys. As you said, there's no major target, so they just work it forward. Sorry.
Yeah, just with that Joey McCooler attempted the mark a minute ago at centre half forward. 1 against 2 there. Could have easily given up there. Colac come across, get an easy mark, take it, run it out of defence. He brought it to ground, gave some of his forwards a bit of a chance to get in there, put some pressure on. They held up the footy, could reset again. Away they go, they get a goal out of it.
Well done. Good work. Sort of work you get done at Geelong Harley-Davidson, mate. Hey? Good work.
Oh, there we go.
Up they go. Veal again. Finds it. Gee, he's really had it his own way, but straight to Jimmy Allen. Allen hacks it forward. Looking and finding.
I thought he swallowed that.
That was Holtgren. Couldn't quite mark it. Spoilt late by Colac. And he's pinged him for holding the ball here, though, the Colac player. It'll be a free kick, and I reckon it's going to go to Joey McCooler.
Yep.
So McCooler, it is a good move. They've stuck him to centre forward, recognising they're perhaps missing a target down there. And
I think that's Rowan that got the free kick against him.
It's a hybrid sort of forward line, isn't it, Wally, that they're rolling with. They're just trying to mix and match.
Yeah.
And
yep.
They're trying to make it work as they go, aren't they?
And they're not doing a bad job at the moment, really.
Absolutely. Comes in just to the right-hand side of the goal there. Just the 1 point for Joey McCooler.
That's his second.
Once again,
Minus
Joey's
four.
have steadied though. Colac out of the blocks again in the second quarter, as they did in the first.
Straight kicking on the scoreboard is massive scoreboard pressure without actually doing anything.
So Dare clears it out from full back, but only as far as Hickey. Hickey gives it off to his teammate in Jackson Davis. Davis, just a little dinky kick, and Colac are going to win the footy here through
Got
Black.
the barrel. Black's gone the barrel. Wobbly old barrel.
Lovick in the centre of the ground though. Intercepts, just misses his handball target just a little bit. Back though, some slick work there. Kershaw just dishes it off.
Milky's boy.
Capra finds his man inside 50. Well played. Joey's backline linking up well there. Hickey. Oh, what's happened there?
League fella Hovey.
Hovey's
Giraffe
gone
with
down.
3 legs.
He's
So Simpkins got the footy anyway. It's one behind to Joey's. And that's the scoreboard now goes to 6 goals straight 30 Colac. To Joey's 3 goals 5-23.
And that's the difference at the minute.
Now the ball's going to be taken here. Something's happened. St Joseph's have got the footy. I reckon it's Kershaw who's going to get it at the 50-metre line. I have no idea what's happened.
You'd think maybe a free kick was given away in the huddle there.
Yeah, they're asking, they're having words with this umpire in the middle of the ground, so something's happened there, obviously.
So a bit of a break in play. Kershaw's got it. He's about 60 out. He's too far out to score. He's going to look for a target in Keris, and he finds him. Good mark. Well presented. Still a long way out, though. He's a good...
He's your long kick. He's your boy. He's a South Bowen lad. The scoreboard just needs updating. They've got Colac at 6 straight. It's 5-1, in fact,
Gotcha.
for Colac. 5-1-31.
So their goal kickers, Carmody 3, Leeson and McGuan singles.
That's correct.
So Keris. Tough kick. Hemmed up against the boundary line. He's made a good fist of it, but it's wide to the right-hand
Another
side.
minor score.
It's clever by Joey. That kick to Keris, big Veal was back in the 50, just in the heart of the 50. So they went wide, trying to avoid him, and that's what they got to do.
Look out, the mongrel kick comes out from fullback. Hickey tries to mop it up, cannot do so. Drags Woodmason down by the foot, gets away with it. Goes back and has another crack at it. They're throwing boots in here left, right and centre. Comes out to Learson. Learson decides he stops, he props, then decides to kick it. But it only goes Dale Carson, has Smart to beat now in a foot race. Smart outsmarts him, gets away the handball. Carmody, Jake, he's got to get round Lovick. Top of the square, and it's rushed through for a minor score.
Carmody almost snapped the point post there. He hit that hard.
Now I just want to go back to centre.
Fair wobble up.
Lockie Veal has hacked Jimmy Linton's ankle there. Teammates.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what happened.
Over the top, a poor kick out, comes out, loose ball, and it's rushed over the boundary line.
Joey's just need to hold up here. They can't afford to give away the next, I don't think. They've had the run of the play in the last 10 minutes. Need to capitalise.
That last entry from Colac, they almost moved too quick for themselves there.
Over the top. Linton, is there anything he can't do? Leeson, sorry. Comes over the top, umpire's blown a whistle. There's a free kick. No, he's balling it up. Right in the 30 out from the Colac goal.
We've gone about 16 minutes in this quarter.
McGuan does the ruck work. V. Hovey. So Joey's win it out here. Little touch there from Holmgren. Just gives it for Likos.
No,
little intercept.
He's paid to throw.
Free kick here.
Paid to throw against Hickey.
And Parker's going to be the recipient. He's about 45. Young kid, probably, I don't think he's got the journey. He decides he hasn't. He chips it. It's gone about 7 metres to Monaghan. He's been told to play on and he's been caught.
That was
ball.
ball
In dispute now. And that ball is going nowhere, I would suggest. The umpire comes in and bounces it. Interesting play. That kick was no further than 7 metres.
And very generous by claiming it too.
Lovick, he'll be third man up. Just smashes it out. On the end of it, Ferguson. Ferguson's been pretty good. Just
Is that Holmgren back there?
Yeah. Just dribbles it along the outside wing and the ball go out of bounds again.
It's good footy, this Kicks FM 89.3 GJ Gardner football that we watch here.
Sensational, Milky. Sensational. Veal, again, this time against Joshua Hill. No one wins that one. The ball is not going anywhere. Umpire leaves it a long way. He's going to ping someone here, and he has.
Oh, he has. He just let it go and let it go and let it go.
Against Monaghan, holding the footy. Pretty stiff.
That's Parker, that is.
Parker.
He paid that against, the young kid. This is picked off here by Jackson Davis. He chips it across to Tommy Lattori. Play-on's a call. Back to Jackson Davis. Little chip kick to Riley Kershaw. His old man was going to help us out sometime this year, but it's not possible. He's got Grims to catch, he tells me. Jackson Davis
he's been
pops
down
one.
there.
As he-
Edison.
There's a little bit.
he's gone here. The umpire's got the card out.
There's a bit of push and shove.
McGuan's not holding back. He just gave a couple of ones to the chin.
A couple of nice jumper punches there.
So Joey's going to have this footy 15 to 20 metres out from goal.
And they got Colac are going to be minus Kane Learson.
You reckon he's going to get the yellow?
He's had the hand in the pocket as he comes straight to him. So they're waiting to see all the bushfire, all the spot fires go out. Now the umpires will turn around.
Sure on his feet there, Jacko Davis.
Learson just hiding here, just staying clear of the umpire. He might be all right.
Not sure.
Oh,
He's
the umpire's
heading
found
for
him. He's found him. He's got him. There he goes.
Off you go.
Off
15 minutes.
Wow.
There was some talk that they were going to get rid of that rule, Milky.
Yeah.
That didn't happen, obviously.
No.
But
Big loss.
massive loss.
Yeah,
It's not like he's any run-of-the-mill player.
And that puts him one short.
Look,
at the what stage of the game are we at?
We are. Hang on.
Come on, Joe.
Hang on, has he got it? Has he got it?
Passcodes on phones, they're difficult, but we've gone about 18 minutes.
Yeah. Have we gone about 18 or have we gone 18?
Well, I'll be honest, I was about a minute short of the
Yeah.
start there, so we're just working on the
we're
about at the moment.
Just getting this.
Yeah.
It's a well-oiled machine, this, except the oil can ran out when it got to your end of the deck, Joe.
So I'm not sure whether anyone picked up that incident, but it was very late, but there wasn't much in it, I wouldn't have thought.
I think it was just...
I don't think it's worthy of a card, though, isn't it?
No, I wouldn't have thought so. 20 minutes in now, Geelong Harley Davidson second quarter.
Yeah, it's lucky we've got some...
We've had the overall.
Yeah. Carson to kick his third, and he's got it.
Third.
No, he's missed it.
Oh, they celebrated then.
They did.
Would have been his third of the quarter.
Yep.
Couldn't do it. Simpkin will bring it in. Go short.
Oh,
dangerously.
Good
but
mark by Woodmason.
Woodmason made it work. Some strong opposition there from Carson.
Looks like Woodmason there just wanted to hold up the footy for a minute.
Woodmason dishes it off to Joey Dare.
Dare couldn't find O'Dwyer just because I'm guessing you couldn't see that, Wally, and it just went out of his stretch and went out of over the boundary line for a throw-in. We've actually got the footy on our side of the ground, boys. How good's this?
It's third time for the day. You're guilty.
It's
Unless
red
you're sitting
thing.
down this side of the box, it's a bit difficult.
Always complaining. Up they go. Veal wins another one. Knocks it down. Simpkin leads, goes to ground, throws a fist at it, calls it a throw. The umpire paying an advantage. I'm not sure if there's any advantage. I'd suggest you take that back. Good decision, umpire. See how I support them when they get it right. Riley Ferguson's got it. Spears the pass, and he got his mate there in Keris.
Oh, no.
Missed the target.
Missed
by
it.
hand.
Comes back. Here he is, Adams again. Dishes off the handball into the pocket for Carson. Oh, Carson, underground kick. Almost chopped off. It wasn't chopped off by Jeffries. Still at the hot spot. Trying to crash his way through. I reckon that was McCooler, was it? Just saw a 2 from the St. Joey's at the ground level.
Milky, I like the look of Riley Ferguson from Geelong Ammos. Pretty cool in a crisis.
58 goals in the past 2 years in the BFL, Wally.
Really?
The buzz. He's just got it, hasn't he?
He does.
Hey, he's just got it. Unbelievable. Sort of stuff you get. Geelong Harley Davidson, mate. That's what happens. That's how smooth it all operates down there too.
We got ourselves a free kick here anyway, boys. I'm not sure what for, but Foss is going to line up.
His last one he missed from 10 metres out, straight in front.
This time he's 20, and this time he makes
golden.
no mistake. And all of a sudden, the Joeys.
Quarter time score, Buzz, for this game was...
It was 3-0 to 1-1.
You were just trying to test him out then.
No, yeah, that's right. So Colac have
Trying to get a slip up from him.
Correct.
So Colac have kicked 2 goals 2 in this quarter, and St. Joey's have
Heavy
kicked 1 goal 6. 2 goals 6.
2 goals 6. Yep. Well, they needed to capitalise on the momentum, didn't they? That was it's a big goal.
It's a crucial goal, but really when you look at the play, they should almost be 3 goals up. They've had the run of it in this quarter. They've really put the heat back on Colac.
Well, it's 11 scoring shots to 6. That was the sort of the point I was trying to make. In the roundabout fashion. But no one jumped on board. There was no support.
Just needed to make it a bit more obvious.
We just thought we'd leave you hanging for the odd moment.
The Eelers just smashed it out of the middle again, giving it to Kelly. Kelly, left foot pass, bounces in front of Smart. Loose ball. St Joey's try to crash their way through again. Bouncing ball on the outer side. Finished up in the Colac coaching box. They'll have a throw in. Scoreboard reads 4-7, 31 to 5-1, 31. Scores a level.
Scores a level, yeah.
That's how I make it. Scores a level.
Gotcha. Nice.
Not sure how the app
Good
says, but
mathematics there.
yeah.
Ball comes in, free kick in the ruck contest, and it's going to be Veal. Veal, who's done it all himself so far. Man Mountain, he's been such a great contributor for Colac for many years, hasn't he? He goes forward, doesn't really find anyone there. McGuan's on the end of it though, gets a handball, keeps it alive. Well played. Gives it across, and shot on goal here. Wood Mason is through.
Smart, that was.
Absolute
Smart.
floater of a kick, and it's
Kane Smart.
taking a nice bounce.
Good work from...
Monahan just got a little touch in there as well, but
we're going to go around the grounds, boys.
Just around the grounds quickly, Milky for the Gateway Hotel.
That's it.
Grovedale up quite comfortably by 5 goals over St Mary's. Bell Park giving Lara a big pantsing, 9-8, 62 to 2-zip. Things aren't getting much better for North Shore. They're down by 8 goals to Leopold. Newtown have clawed their way back. They're a goal behind South Barwon. And we've got this game, of course.
That's the closest game of the round, the South Barwon and Newtown, very interestingly.
I believe Newtown have got a couple of injuries, and South Barwon may have a couple of VFL players.
Oh, yeah, keep all that stuff. And you're the only one that knew that when you put your tips in too, I'll bet.
A couple.
Yeah, that's it.
Got more than a couple.
We know none of that stuff. Might need to know all of that when we all put our tips in, as it's back in the middle. The fair playing field is all we're after. Lockie Veal taps it, throws another boot at it. He's getting a bit reckless in there. Joe McCullough tries to crash his way through. Can't do. Set upon by Kelly and Veal. Wouldn't want those two after you.
So McCullough back into the middle after being pretty dangerous down forward there. He was pretty serviceable.
Oh, Veal leads with the big thigh into Hovey. Ball go in dispute at ground level. Big handball out to Hovey. Little kick off a step, puts it out in front of his teammate. Holgren can't take the mark. Carson's there to help him out. Left foot this time, top of the square. Up Foss goes, can't take the mark. Good fist away by the Colac defender. There's Jackman, I think that was. Davis. Jackson Davis got it across. Top of the square, Jeffries. Dispossessed. Ball's out of bounds. 15 metres around from the St Joey's goal.
That was Lockie Simpkin who just got that timely fist in there, down back for Colac.
So it's a goal, the difference in the favour of the Colac Tigers at the moment, even though the scoreboard doesn't say that. Spinning ball, out it comes. Gee whiz, here comes lunch. I think we'll forget about the commentary.
Looked after.
Yes.
How good's this?
Smell that. The ball comes in. I might just go off air for a while, boys. You just keep calling. I'll just get to the tucker.
Back on track. It's deep in Joey's forward line here.
Need a goal.
Knocked away. Colac. On the end of that one was...
There's Ferguson. An underground kick. They need to get them up. They need to make them presentable, those little passes. I've got nothing against the small ones. Benny Capra, centre half forward. Up and under kick. Hot spot. Goal square. Up they go. Big hands. Was that Holtgren?
Was.
Didn't take the mark. Fisted away from him. Ball's gone out there now to Smart again. Geez, at both ends of the ground. Kicks across the face of the goal. Wobbly kick goes to Kelly. Kelly trying to defend. Does good work. He's pushed down the ground there in Jake Carmody.
Carmody a long way out from home. Just goes short, finds Black. Kelly intercepted. Kelly intercepted and just chips again. Carmody once again.
There's
long way
nothing
from
on
home.
up forward for Colac. They've
Monahan.
got no one at home.
Monahan has it now on the wing. He's just going to go short again down the line and find his... Oh, good spoil there. Hovey just chipped in front of Wood Mason and just tracks the ball out of bounds. May have come off the heel.
Yeah,
Umpire says no.
He wanted touch,
Great defending there by Joey's. They had Linton one out in the hot spot there, but the Joey's defenders had got back around that, and every time Colac looked up, it was just a silly option if they went there, so they had to just chip it around the boundary.
Veal and Hovey.
Won't like this, Hovey. Likes his hairdo, so he won't like having that stuff on his hair.
Kelly and Monahan, who would have thought, at the bottom of the pack here. Great to have the play in front of us here, Milky.
That's it. We just get the umpires on our side and get them to drag it over here. We go all right.
Another stoppage. Umpire throws it up. He's just so strong, Veal, isn't he?
Just manhandle Hovey there.
Jimmy Allen with the footy, just trying to get it forward, but he's well wrapped up. Monahan. It's probably about his 8th tackle today too. Not sure who counted him last week.
I reckon it was because he walked past me and he had the number 16 on his
16
back.
is
That's
a
more
lot
like it.
of
Yeah,
tackles.
no, he definitely had 16 tackles. We might have thrown that out of there. Comes back. Goes across out to his...
That was Mark Morrow.
Yep, Mark Morrow hit, laces out, hit his mate in Linton, Jimmy Linton, and we get a great look at this. We're going to be looking straight over his shoulder. I'm on his bandwagon. I'm backing him here.
Who's going to be the one to ride him off here?
He'll
So he
miss
turns
this.
around and gives
He'll
us a
miss it.
spray.
Jimmy Linton comes in. This will go straight over the goal umpire's hat. Comes in, goes,
And does.
Bang! Straight through the middle.
That's
Great
impressive,
kick.
that.
That
Yep.
is. Just a little bit of polish there. And all of a sudden, Colac got the game back on their terms in a blink of an eye.
Back to a 12-point margin.
There's a lot of talk about, leadership, Milky, and the C next to your name. What does it mean, VC next to your name? Well, you just need your leaderships, your best players standing up when they need to, and Colac needed that. Linton's certainly up in the top echelon of their players, and he duly slotted it, and they needed it.
Unfortunately, one of their players with a big C on their name, though, is currently watching from the sidelines
For 15 minutes.
for 15 minutes in
Yep.
Kane Learson. Which he must be due to come back on pretty shortly. I see the red light still on over there.
Yeah. There's a couple of blokes queued up outside it. There's the ball is about to go back up in the middle. Oh, went early. Hovey didn't quite get, as Veal just tapped it side. McCullough dishes off. Goes to Dreyer. That kick smothered by Monaghan. Won't count that as a tackle. Loose comes back out to Jimmy Allen. Allen finds Foss, I think that is it is. Goes, drills it. But chipping in is Falekos. Takes a mark at half back. Looks to be bringing it to our side. That'd be a good idea. Don't get... Yeah, that's the way. Bring it back to us. He puts it out wide for Black. Fisted away by Jackman. He's got 2-on-1 here. And it's a young fella in Jackson Davis.
Good kick.
Spins around. Great kick. Finds his mate in Jimmy Allen. Was ready to play on. Decided not to. Then I think he's going to go where he's heading in the first place. Bouncing ball.
Poor play.
Knocked away from Dreyer. Crashing his way through there was Kershaw. Riley Kershaw gives it over to his teammate. Goes long and finds Holmgren. Top of the square, 5 metres out. They need this.
A couple of times, Milky, today, he's actually got into good positions, Holmgren, and he's jumped for the footy really well. He's got his hands there. He just hasn't held them. That one, of course, a lot easier straight into the bread basket. But he's actually presented quite well for St Joey's today.
They've possessed the footy, I reckon, 60% minimum of this quarter. In comes Holmgren, straight in front, gets his next. That's his second for the day. 2 straight to Reece Holmgren.
I'm missing a goal here, I think, and so are you, Milky.
Oh, can't be. That wouldn't be
Is
possible.
that only their 5th? Joey's there? Or 6th goal?
No, that's their fifth
That's
fifth
their
goal.
fifth.
That's
They
their
kicked-
fifth goal, mate. They've kicked
Yep.
5-7.
7 more ones, yeah.
5-7 they've kicked. So how would I be missing one if they have only kicked 5?
It's all good, mate. It's
Well,
all good.
don't,
I
ever,
thought-
don't ever go down that path.
All right, don't question him.
Yeah, a lot of blokes have gone unstuck on going down that path. GJ Gardner Holmes wouldn't go unstuck because they're right behind us. Right behind this Kicks FM 89.3.
Great to be back here. Hill.
Ratings, can you hear the rating? I can feel the ratings crashing through the roof.
So Veal is giving away
Giving away a
a
free kick.
infringement in the ruck contest there. Didn't see it myself. Hill's
Young-
going to be the recipient.
First senior game here for Young Hill, which is good on him.
He looks
Josh
comfortable
Hill.
too. Gives it off and finds his teammate, Hickey.
It's a long lead there.
Shows some dash, didn't he, Hickey?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
plenty of
pace.
toe.
Kicks very, very long, looking for Keris, but in the ways for Likos.
Did well with
Or is
the
it
lead. But
Joey Dare
that's
down
Joey
there?
Dare, mate.
Joey Dare's got it.
They're both bald. You get away with that.
So Joey Dare,
McGuan on this outer side.
transfer play.
They've done well here to a man down, Colac.
Fine
There's
spot.
the siren, boys. That's it. That's the end for the old
Good quarter, that one.
Geelong Harley Davidson. That's their second quarter done. They're cooked. Can't do any more for you, David O'Brien. Unless, of course, you've got a spare bike you want me to ride around and really advertise for you. So, good first half of footy here. And I make it the difference is
points.
5 points. We'll come back. We're going to go around the grounds. We've got a lot to discuss at half time. The top 50 in
bit-
GFL footy.
some
I'm telling you now,
controversy.
I reckon he's got 2 out of the 50 right, this bloke. We're going to cut him to ribbons.
Hey, I had a bit of a say in it too, by the way.
Oh,
So
you
good-
did.
Oh, here we go.
Kicks Country Footy, FM 89.3.